Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. How's it going, everybody? Saturday morning, another cartoon contest. Art contest, not cartoon contest. I have 44 entries. We're going to go a little bit more quickly this week than we normally do, just because I don't want these things to take 3 hours. People lose interest. But we're going to do a lot more voting. Here, let me send the link to the stream in the Discord. How was everybody's Saturday so far? Oops. I'm not late? Well, normally I was supposed to be here at 10 a.m., but I put 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. just because I needed a little bit more time to get ready. So, I guess I'm both on time and late. Alright, so stream pings. Come watch the Saturday morning art contest. Alright. Ball, very tired. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. It's a Saturday morning. One second. We have a new short out today. It's based on the 50,000 sub video that Alpaca put together. So big shout out to Alpaca for those. Let's see who we have in chat. A lot of people. Nuva, French ball, Kauai, Japan ball, I'm not checking, Danzig ball, Sinister Sri Lankan, Pilot SSB2, Santiago Gonzalez, Breaded, Gal00XX, ASJW, Kaiser Zozu, Military Junta, Hispanicia, CHCH, Magic Luck, SCG, Polandball / Planet Ball content. Cool name, I like it. Bloonish, Spanish Empire Animation, AJ Landball, Country 8 Balls Mapping, Chaotic Artist, Markery BFDI, Grant Best, Evergreen, Hax Mapper, Su99, Inside H20. A lot of new people. Every stream there's like new names that I don't recognize. Zambia Ball Productions, Nato the Geek, DBCB, Da. Alright. So, yeah, so first we have a short out, so go watch the short, give it a like, give it a comment, really appreciate it. So, let's do warm my brain up with Global real quick, and then we'll go straight into the contest. Oman, 3,400 miles away. Let's try Vietnam. Nah, that's more than 30. I don't know. Let's try Bhutan. Nope. It's probably in Africa or Europe. Let's try Greece. Greece is a little warmer, so it could be somewhere in West Africa, North Africa, or Europe. 2,200 miles from Greece, so maybe like Norway or something. It's probably in Africa. Norway's cooler. Mali? Mali is warmer. 245 miles from Mali. So what's a country that's... Oh yeah, it could be Morocco. Morocco would make sense. Morocco is cooler. So it's a country that's 245 miles away from Mali, but it doesn't border Mali. Gambia? Doesn't it border Gambia? No, it doesn't border Senegal and then the Gambia. The Gambia I think is too close. Ghana? Let's try Ghana. Ghana is adjacent to the answer, so it borders Ghana. What borders Ghana? Ivory Coast? Benin? Togo? Let's try Togo. Whoops. It's Togo. Right on. Who was the first one in chat who got that? Breaded, I think? Good job, Breaded. Okay. So, let's open up Photoshop. Today's art contest was surrealism. I have 44 entries, so we can do 11 groups of 4. We'll be quick, and we'll vote on each one of those groups, and then we'll have we'll have 11 groups after that, or 11. So we'll do like 4 groups of 3, but one of them will have to be a group of 2, something like that. Let me pull up the rules real quick. This was the thumbnail that I used. I looked at all the entries already, and most of them are really good. I don't think there were really any bad ones. What is the next art contest going to be about? That depends. Whoever wins the art contest helps decide what the next contest theme is. So, Zeno won the last contest, and he wanted to do a surrealism contest. So whoever wins this one will help decide what the next one is. But I'm also curious to see if you guys want to keep doing contests every Saturday, or if maybe mix it up and do maybe like every other Saturday. I don't mind doing it every Saturday. I just wonder if other people want to do some other stuff. I like seeing everybody's artwork, but I don't know if it feels like maybe it's too much, too often. We can do a vote at the end. All right, so the rules for this week were, if I can find it, here it is. Art contest number 8. Oh, I already had it open. Okay. So, the rules for this week were to draw a surrealist Polandball art piece. No bigoted symbols or art, like normal. 1 entry per person. Collaborations count as each person's entry. Polandball rules apply. Normal Polandball rules. So, I know that not everybody in the YouTube community has submission rights to the subreddit, but it's good practice. The YouTube channel was born of the subreddit, so we have a great deal of respect for the rules in the subreddit. So always strive to follow those rules. That being said, let's start. 1920 by 1080. All right. Okay, so I'm going to name all the people that I have, and then I'm going to put them into a list. ChatGPT is going to randomize them for us, so that it's not alphabetical. I think ChatGPT randomizing them makes it fair. So I have Adam Nesurp. Let me write this in a Google Doc real quick. I'll put this here so you guys can look at that while I write all the names. Where is a bullet list? Numbered list. Okay. Adam Nesurp, Amvita, ASJW Federation, Asteroid, Berry Slushy, Bloonish, Sari E8, Sari/E8, CHCH, Dan, Doorstopper, Dreamy Tea Time, Dubstep, Duchy of Latvia, Evergreen, Floorlight 029, Foregone Llama, French Ball, Froglord, who's that? Gestaltel, Radonska, S9S Rebut, Sam, Shadow Wolf, 611, Sinister Sri Lankan, Smokey, Square Neptune, that Matamorosia, the Dragon Rider, USSR, Verdamped, Xeno, Zuyabez. That's, I feel like I'm missing some. Oh yeah, I missed a bunch. Whoops. Okay. After Gestaltel, it should be Imperitus to Gaulica. Animation, it's Mary, Lana, Left, Malik, Marble Sphere, Mishi, Nuva, Neox, Netherlands Ball, Not So Great Britain. Is that 44? That's 44. I'm not checking, I missed you. I guess I did miss you. I don't have yours. Is it in the Discord? If I missed your name, can you either email it to me at colipb@gmail.com or put it in the Discord? Contest entries. We go all the way down. Disable this. I don't see it. I'm not checking. Could you post it in the Streaming Hub channel and you can just ping me if I didn't catch your name? Here, I'll read the names off one more time. I have Adam Neserp, Anvita, ASJW Federation, Asteroid, Berry Slushy, Bloonish, Seri/E8, CHCH, Dan, Doorstopper, Dreamy Tea Time, Dubstep, Duchy of Latvia, Evergreen, Floorlight029, Forgone Llama, French Ball, Froglord, Gestaltel, Imperitus de Gallica, Animation, It's Mary, Lana, Left, Malik, Marble Sphere, Mishi, Nuva, Neox, Netherlands Ball, Not So Great Britain, Radonska, S9S Rebut, Sam, Shadowwolf611, Sinister Sri Lankan, Smokey, Square Reptune, That Matamorosia, The Dragon Rider, USSR, Verdamped, Xeno, and Zuyabez. If I missed your name, you can email it to me at colipb@gmail.com, or you can put it in the Discord. You can put it in the Streaming Hub channel and ping me. I'm not checking. You can put anywhere Discord and ping me. I don't want to miss yours. I went through the contest entries channel last night, and I thought I downloaded all of them. I don't want to miss anybody's. Oh, you collabed with Verdamped? Okay, let me write that down. Okay, cool. So we can do 11 groups of 44. Was there, or 11 groups of 4? Was there anybody else that I missed? All right, let's get it started. Let's put some music on. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm not actually listening to it. I just want to have some sort of background music. All right. So, 44 entries. ChatGPT is going to randomize the list. Come on, ChatGPT. Why is it taking so long? Okay, I like it. We're gonna vote in YouTube on each of the. Oh, is this a good song? Here, now I need to listen to it. Let's just song name. Masquerade by Luna Cantina. Music's too loud. How's that? It's the same. How's that? I should have lowered it by half. That's good? Okay. Let me get this list. Randomized list. All right, so our first group is going to be Not So Great Britain, AHJW Federation, That Matter Marozia, and Malik. So, here's Malik. Remember, this is surrealist art, so a lot of it is going to look really strange. So this is, I think, a 7-dimensional Israel. AHJW Federation is not saved as a PNG. Remember, upload and save your images as PNGs. Otherwise, I have to do it myself, and it just takes a little bit more time. Okay. AHJW Federation. That's pretty cool. Omskburg in Russia. And then That Matter Marozia is Salvador Dali inspired piece. That's really cool. I'll zoom in a second here. And then Not So Great Britain. That's wild. Good entries. Really good entries. Let's zoom in. Let's make AHJWs a little bit smaller. What happened to the music? Okay. Pulling up the list now. So, on the top left, this is Not So Great Britain. Make it black text. This is wild. This feels like Alice in Wonderland type stuff. HJW Federation, the bottom left. We'll put it down here. Malik, bottom right. And That Matter Marozia, the top right. These are all really cool. So on the left, top left, Not So Great Britain. This looks like France. There's a bird. There's a fist. A bunch of fruit. Something on this tree. Very dreamy sort of landscape. The tongue makes you concerned. Yeah, it's a very creepy looking France. Whatever it is. France, but he's no longer pretending. AHJW Federation at the bottom left. We have Omskburg on the left, exiting a house, like a two-dimensional house. And Russia on the right looks dead. And a bunch of like squiggly green, turquoise, blue lines. Malik, I think, is 7-dimensional Israel. And then That Matter Marozia is inspired by that one Salvador Dali piece with all the melting clocks. So we've got the US here, US, it's a bunch of old US's, and then the USSR. These are cool. So let's do a vote. We're going to go by plurality for this round. So whoever just wins the most votes in this round will advance to the next round. So only one of 4 of these will win. So who wins this group? We're going to do it directly in YouTube. All right. Hopefully the polls work. This is group 1 of 11. We're going to go quickly today so that we can do some other stuff too. I don't want the contest to take like 3 hours like it did last week. Everybody's getting some votes. That's pretty cool. And then I can do like my personal favorite at the very end. Give it like another 30 seconds. 37 votes in. Yeah, the votes are working today. That's good. All right, let's call it there. Pretty resounding victory for Not So Great Britain. Also won an absolute majority with 61% of the vote. Good job. That Matamaroja, AHAW Federation, and Malik, these were all good too. Keep it up. Not So Great Britain, you are going to advance. GG's. Next, we have Dubstep. Looks like Germany with a volcano in the background, and then flipped on the other side. That's really cool. We have Dubstep, Radanska. Oh damn, this is sick. I really like this background. Foregone Llama. Find it. Germany before drugs and Germany after drugs, yeah. Foregone Llama. This is cool. I like the pink river. And then Neox. This is based on what art piece is that again? I forget what it's called. I use the same thing. It's a little bit smaller. Je n'ai pas un hollandaise. It should be ce n'est pas un hollandais. These are cool. All right, so Dubstep, top left. Radanska is top right. Am I spelling that correctly? Yes. Foregone Llama is bottom right. And then bottom left is Neox. So Dubstep, again, we have Germany with a volcanic background, and he's flipped, so like gravity is flipped here. You see the lava is like flowing out. That's pretty cool. Radanska, it looks like we have Poland with 3 eyes. I can't tell what country this is supposed to be or this one. Very strange looking. I guess this is maybe supposed to be Russia. And then I like this landscape. This is a really cool landscape. And how you did all the shading is really good too. Foregone Llama, it looks like... This reminds me of ice cream. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the pastel colors. So look, we have the Netherlands, Liechtenstein. No, is this the... Yeah, Netherlands, Liechtenstein, Poland, Germany, US, Soviet Union, and there's a pancake here. I like all the weird shapes that the countries are. This is cool. And then on the left, we have... Bottom left is Neox. This is not Holland. There's a few entries that use the same piece as inspiration. It's The Treachery of Images by René Magritte, which is a famous painting that has a pipe. And it says, "Ceci n'est pas un pipe. Un pipe. I am not Dutch." Alright. Let's vote for these. Who wins Group 2? Alright, go ahead and vote for your favorite. Dubstep, Radanska, Neox, or Foregone Llama. I don't like this music. Change this real quick while you guys vote. See what this is. All right. This is pretty close. I'll give it a few more minutes, or a few, I don't know, 20 seconds. This is very close. We're gonna go with plurality here. This is pretty evenly split vote. Those are always fun, especially when you get to like the finals, when it's like 52-48. All right, I'm gonna call in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's see what it spits out. Neox with 31%. Neox is gonna take this round. Radanska, Foregone Llama, and Dubstep. Good effort. These were all cool. Neox wins. Congrats, Neox. Make it to the next round. Next, we have... Whoops. I don't want to... I'm not going to wear my headset. Whatever music you guys are listening to, I can't hear it, so... hopefully it's not bad. Next, we have Left. Lana, Marble Sphere, and Xeno. This is Left. Australia in like a forest with snow. It's snow in Australia is kind of surreal, right? Lana, where's Lana's? Lana? Being last place in the contest is one of the worst feelings? Nonsense. The fun in these contests is drawing and sharing your art. Like I've said many times, when you win a contest, it doesn't really mean anything. It just means you help choose the next the next theme. It's not like you're winning a cash prize or a new car or a house or something. You know, it's ultimately meaningless. It's just we're here to have fun. Don't worry about winning. Marble Sphere. Where's Marble Sphere? Oh, that's cool. We'll take a look at these a little bit more closely. And then Xeno. Goddamn. Xeno won last contest. So let's take a look at all these. There's this... I wish I had a bigger monitor. I need to get a new monitor. Okay, so top left, we have left. Top right, we have Lana. Bottom left is Marble Sphere. I might pull this down a bit. There we go. And then bottom right is Xeno. All right, so top left, we have Australia in the woods with a little pile of snow. On the top right, Lana's, we have the US. It says, those drugs finally worked, my dream became true. Oil, the oil sea, the moon in the background with US flag on it. There's a rainbow, there's a bald eagle, there's a blue sun, a plane that says freedom, and then the USSR in a cage. Oh, and he's got a syringe, a needle stuck in him. This is cool. Bottom left, Marble Sphere, we have Ukraine. He's got a little hat, a detective hat. I see one of the atomic bombs. There's a melting clock, a knife, a book, and 2 cardboard boxes in the background, and then a pipe on the chair. And then the chair, it's like an MC Escher chair, right? Like the chair dimensions make no sense. This is really cool. Good job, Marble Sphere. And then on the bottom right, we have Xenos. Let's take a look at this. This looks like Guatemala or Honduras, right? I think he called this Valley of the Planets or something like that. So we've got a bunch of planets and balls, all sort of suspended in air. A black hole in the background. Really detailed background. So I see Earth, Brazil, Panama, India, Germany, Uranus, France, Saturn, Jamaica, Denmark, Mars, Netherlands, Sealand right there. And then like a white obelisk or something. This is really cool. All right, let's do a vote on this one. Ah, yes, my favorite planet, Jamaica. Brazil mentioned. Nightbot shouldn't dock people for using all caps. I don't mind all caps. Oh, it's El Salvador? Okay. All right. Vote for your favorite of these 4. The winner will advance to the next round. Oh, is this based on a Dolly painting? Oh, yeah, it is, right? Really good. Marble Sphere. I love the expression on Ukraine. How the eyes are shifted. It's really good. El Salvador and Salvador Dali. All right, I see 47 votes. This is a pretty dominant win for Xeno. End the vote there. Good job to all 4 of you. Xeno wins with 65%. Good job, Xeno. Good job, everybody. All right, we're on group 4. We're gonna cruise through these. We have Dan, Imperitus. Here's Dan. This is kind of creepy. Imperitus, Tgaulika. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Here, let's pull this down here so we can see more of it. S9S Rebut. Put this down here maybe. And then Dreamy Tea Time. Where's Dreamy Tea Times? Here it is. we'll take a look at these. So this is Dan with 2 N's. Top right is Dreamy Tea Time. I think Dreamy Tea Time won a contest, right? Or came in second, something like that. Wasn't it the winter themed one? Bottom left is a new entry. Imperitus Gaulica. And then bottom right is S9S Rebut. Let's take a look at these real quick. Dan, top left, we have Poland with like Triforce eyes and tentacles. There's like a portal behind him. Looks like this is a clock or something. A sundial. It looks like a clock, not a sundial. Some sort of shadowy figure behind the door. That's kind of creepy. And then I'm not sure what this white is on the right. This is cool. I like the creepy vibes. What I would do is make it darker. On the top right, we have Dreamy Tea Time. We have the US and the UK, Chile as a paper clip or like a hanger thing. I don't know what they're called on like a shower bar or something. The Dodo, Poland in a wine glass, champagne glass, Sputnik and a rocket. Looks like a star chart, constellations in the back. I'm not sure what this is. Shower bar clip, yeah, exactly. And then some sort of writing on the left side as well, inside of a wooden frame. Very well drawn. Bottom right, S9S Rebut. Denmark, Beryl das Schreiben. I don't know what that means. Let's do Google Translate. I have no idea what that means. It says Denmark. Is this just nonsensical German? Any German speakers in the chat, tell us what that means. The gun is also German. Denmark only lasts a couple of hours. I can't read the bottom. S9S Rebut. Let me... It says, help, I'm being forced to write this. Okay. Oh, okay. Here, it's Beans das Schreiben. Oh, it says Denmark finish writing in German. Okay. And then bottom left, we have Imperitus. This is hard to see. We will stare back at you. Look into the mirror. Look into the mirrors. What do you see? Poland looking at all these different mirrors. This is Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Poland into space. And then just like a bunch of different abstract Polands. This is super cool. Really well done. I really like how you did the mirrors. All right, let's do a vote on this one. This is group 4, I believe. Start poll. Here we go. Which is your favorite of these 4? Dan, Dreamy Tea Time, Imperitus, or S9S? Ibis Paint X is good for Polandball since you can turn off anti-aliasing. Yeah, you can do that in Photoshop too. Ibis Paint X I think is a free program though. GIMP I think you can also turn off anti-aliasing. This group is alphabetical. Yeah, it is. All right, we'll call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. Official Mafe and GIMP, yes you can. Okay. Dreamy Tea Time, 57% of the vote. Pretty convincing win, good job. Imperitus, a newcomer, 31%, second place, good job. Dan and S9S Rebut, good effort. Somebody's got to win. So congrats to Dreamy Tea Time. We're now on group 5. We have Berry Slushy. This is super cool. Who are you looking at, dear? All these eyes staring at Poland. And then deformed clocks on the ground. So this is Berry Slushy. Duchy of Latvia. Got some kind of flower coming out of this beaker, and then is this supposed to be the Holy Roman Empire or something? And I like how the eyes are detached, like the outline of the eyes are detached from the ball, leaving just like the white behind. That's really clever. It's Mary. We have Israel and the Netherlands. So it looks like the sky and the ground are flipped, and Israel is sitting on a chair on the ceiling. There's a pipe here, and the Netherlands in the clouds, because he's high. And then the last one in this group is Verdamped, and I'm not checking. This looks like Panama, and is this Colombia and Colombia? What flag is this in the middle? I don't recognize this flag. And then we've got a melted clock. Lots of melted clocks. A lot of people did Salvador Dali inspiration. Were inspired by Salvador Dali paintings. It's Costa Rica? Okay. So this is our first collaboration, I think, of the contest. All right, Berry Slushy. Top left. Duchy of Latvia, top right. It's Mary, bottom left. And then bottom right is Verdamped. And I'm not checking. So make this a little bit smaller. All right, 4 solid entries. You like how Panama is split? Yeah, that's it's canon in Polandball. You can draw Panama as a ball, but you can also draw it split like this to represent the Panama Canal. All right, who wins Group 5? Berry Slushy. Duchy of Latvia. It's Mary, exclamation mark, or Verdamped, and I'm not checking. Which is your favorite of these 4? Berry Slushy, top left. Duchy of Latvia, top right. It's Mary, bottom left. And Verdamped, and I'm not checking at the bottom right. Good entries here. Yeah, it looks like this is a two-way race. I figured this would be a two-way race. Vote for your favorite. These are all good. I'll give it a 1-minute timer, just because this one's really close. Will there be a Polandball joke for Iran's elections, knowing a reformer one? We could do something about Iran. In 12 hours, Polandball official gained 600 subscribers. We used to be getting a lot more when our first short went viral. Hoping we have another short go viral soon. I think McPeace, the short McPeace, that might be the next one to go viral. The metrics look like it's heading in that direction, but I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but it looks like it's ticking up. That'd be super cool. It also means we would have more artists in our community. 10 seconds. Vote for your favorite. This is pretty close. Is it McPeace based off of a comic? Yes, it's based off of an Aaron comic. All right, that's time. Let's end the poll. It looks like Verdammt and I'm Not Checking barely edge out Berry Slushy. Berry Slushy, this was really, really good. So don't be upset that you lost in the first round, but this was great. This was one of my personal favorites, Berry Slushy. But Verdammt and I'm Not Checking are going to advance. Good job, Duchy of Latvia, and It's Mary as well. 60 votes compared to 46 viewers, fishy. No, I don't think so. A lot of people come and go. Like last night, we did polls on stuff that no one had a stake in. It was like flag tiers, and there were more votes than there were viewers at the time. I don't think people are alting. Just people close the stream tab and come back every now and then. Will Britain rejoin the EU knowing Labour won? No. Keir Starmer has said that the UK will not join the EU in his lifetime. He's the new Prime Minister. I think they should, but the Conservative Party and the Labour Party are the only parties that can conceivably ever win elections and form a government, and neither of them are interested in rejoining the EU, at least right now. Maybe that'll change in 10 years or 20 years. I would be surprised if the UK doesn't rejoin the EU in my lifetime, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Although I wish it would. All right, next we have... All right, we have Mishi. That is gorgeous. Well done, Mishi. Siri/E8. Macedonia. North Macedonia. This is cool. I like this. Sam. Where's Sam's? Okay, yeah, when I pulled this up, this was, I think, the creepiest entry. Sam. That is a creepy angel. I mean, you got the Vatican in the foreground. And then, I don't know if this was a serious entry. I assume it wasn't, but Floorlight029 entered a blank canvas as his or their surreal entry. So I don't even have to pull it up. I'll just put his name in the middle. So Floorlight029. Just imagine a blank canvas. Here, I'll draw it. It's clever. This was his entry. Or her. Or there. Alright. Mishi. Siri. And then Sam. Bottom right. Super creepy. Let's do a vote on these. Who wins Group 6? Mishi, Floorlight029, Siri/E8, or Sam? What do you guys think? So Mishi's looks like, I don't know what character this is, what country this is, but looks like a light from heaven or something. Really, really, really well done background. Floor light, clever. Zero effort, but clever. Series 8, we have North Macedonia as like a sun and a bunch of white characters here, white balls. And then Sam, we have the Vatican in the foreground with a really creepy looking angel in the background. And I like how you use the spray paint tool to do the background. That was really clever. Mishi and Floralight should move on. You know what? Since we could probably do that because we're doing 11 groups. So if we have 12 winners instead of 11, then we could do 4 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 4. 4 groups of 3. All right, I'll end that poll. So Floralight technically won, Mishi second. So we'll give it to Mishi and Floralight. So you guys will move on. Congrats. Siri and Sam, good job. Remember, for like the finals, we'll do a straw poll so that people can't ult if they are ulting. I don't think people really are, but Siri and Sam, good job. Floralight, clever, but not nearly as much effort as Mishi's. Mishi, great job as always. Beautiful artwork. So Mishi and Floralight will move on. We are now on Group 7. Shadow Wolf, Smokey, and Sinister Sri Lankan. Where's Shadow Wolf? Oh, I have to get rid of that. Sinister Sri Lankan. Croatia, Bosnia, Slovenia, Montenegro, and Serbia as melted clocks in the Dali painting. Smokey. Got Netherlands with a bunch of eyes. Looks like this is Amsterdam or something. And then Chile. You can see Chile is like taking up 3 floors. Oh, and then the Netherlands is on like a piece of land. A piece of grass and dirt with legs. That's really weird. Very creepy. Smokey. That was Smokey's. Shadow Wolf, I need to save as a PNG. Give me a second. Shadow Wolf. Remember, upload your images as PNGs, not JPEGs. Shadow Wolf. We've got a giant ant chasing Poland. That's kind of creepy. And then the last one in this group is Anvita. Anvita. We've got a bunch of Vietnams reigning. Really well done. So Anvita bottom left, Smokey top left, Sinister Sri Lankan top right, and Shadow Wolf 611 at the bottom right. These are all solid. All right, go ahead and vote for your favorite of these 4. These are all really good, guys. And Vita's is Magritte inspired. Oh, Golconda. Yeah, I see. Oh. Dad sneeze. All right, I'll end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end poll. Thank you, chat. And Vitas is literally just America's worst nightmare, and France and China. Congrats, Smokey, 56%, and Vita, 34%. And Vita, good job. This was one of my favorites when I was downloading them. I thought this was really cool. Smokey, congrats. This is also really well done. Sinister and Shadow Wolf, these are great. Everybody, this was I think the strongest, highest average quality group so far. All 4 of these were good. Good job, guys. But Smokey will advance. Congrats, Smokey. I think that's Smokey's first entry. All right, next we have Square Up Tune. We have France. One of the Guays. Which one is this? Is this Uruguay? Paraguay? I think. Some sort of soup. Is this French onion soup or something? The Eiffel Tower. Nepal as the guillotine. That's very clever. I really like this. Okay, Paraguay. Okay, so that's Paraguay. Why Paraguay, though? Is it Paraguay? Because he's got, like, the Napoleon hat. Really cool background. Baguette soup. Zuyabes. New entry. Animation. I have to resave it. Please save your images as PNGs. Please, please, please. Here's animations. Really cool. And then last one is Bloonish for this and this group. Bloonish. Beautiful painting. Well done. Drawing. I guess I should sort of... How can I split these? I guess we can just do something like this. Okay. So, Square Up Tune on the left. Animation. Zuyabes, top right. And Bloonish, bottom right. Let's take a look at these real quick. So we went over Square Up Tunes. Animations, we have Poland with some kind of gun with gears on it. That's cool. Y2K, a bunch of citrus fruits, a skateboard, a boombox, upside down text. Really crazy background. Really cool. Top right, Zuyabes. I think this is a new contestant. We have Prussia and like a crown that looks like Sweden or something. A cannon with the wings. Really cool background. This is great. I love this art style. This is like peak Polandball art style, I think. Really like it. Cabo Verde Ball. You have Discord on your phone to join our server, but the general discussion is not loading. Maybe try deleting the server and joining again. You have to go through the verification process as well. So it's to keep out spam and bots. And then Bloonish, bottom right. I don't know what character this is, but this is obviously a very beautiful painting, drawing. Great landscape, water. Oh, it's a banana hammock. That's funny. This is Philippines? Okay. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and vote on these. It's a banana hammock. What is this? Is this group 8? Or group 7? I think it's group 8. Square-Up-Tune, Animation, Zuyabez, or Loonish. Alright, vote for your favorite of these 4. Hardest one so far? Yeah, this is a good group too. These are all solid. A lot of great art this week. Damn, alright. Unexpected. Demonic Commander, Polandball, I love you. Thank you. I am not only Polandball. I'm one of 6 people who runs the channel, but we're glad that you like our channel. What happens to the winner? The winner helps decide the next contest theme. And they get like their artwork turned into a sticker on our Discord. All right, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a convincing win, surprising, from Square-Up-Tune. Right on, Square-Up-Tune. Square-Up-Tune has entered like every contest. I figured Bloonish would win this, but yeah, I mean, I think all 4 of these were really good, so I would not... I guess I'm not shocked that anyone other than Bloonish won, but Bloonish, this was great. I really love the landscape. Really good job. Zuyabez and Animation, again, both great. Animation, I love the background. And again, I love how you do the lighting on the eyes and the ball with the light blue. And then Zuyabez, this is like peak Polandball art to me. Polandball, sort of comic-y art style, cartoony. And Square-Up-Tune, this was great. I think this is like perfect sort of surrealist kind of art. I love the background. I love the checkered floor. Nepal as a guillotine is super clever. I've never seen that before. I don't know if other people have done that, but I think that was cool. All right, so congrats to Square-Up-Tune. Right on, dude. Next, we have CHCH. If I can find it. Here it is. Very surreal. Poland. 2 Polands impaled by Chile. At both sides. Cool background. This is really good. So we have CHCH. It looks like a dumbbell. Yeah, it does. Stop Motion Dan, $2 donation. Can't wait for the next contest theme so you can cook. Thank you so much for the donation. And Dan, thanks for entering like every contest as well. I've seen you enter almost every single one. Netherlands Ball is here. This is based on a painting as well. This is really well done. This is Slovakia. Adam Nasurp. New contestant. We have Soviet Union with a very strange background. It's like a water fountain or something. This is like a window or a portal to outside. This looks maybe a bowler hat that's just floating in the air. And then USSR. Oh, cool. Okay, this is interesting actually. We have 2 in the same group. We have 2 versions of like the same sort of painting. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Oops. Let's chat canvas. Let me put this over here. These a little bit smaller. These are all super cool. Okay, so we have Netherlands Ball, top left, CHCH, VF, HK, HK. On the top right. Idem Nesurp. The bottom right. And then bottom left is USSR. Let's take a look at these real quick. So Netherlands Ball and USSR both use the same inspiration. There's a painting of like a man's face sort of detached from the rest of his head. So it's interesting that in this group we have two of them. So we have Slovakia here, and then like gears or something on the inside, machinery. USSR, we have the Soviet republics. Very clever. You can see Kazakhstan, the Kazakh SSR as a brick. That's cute. And then Idem Nesurp, Soviet Union in a very sort of surrealist interior. And then CHCH, two Polands being impaled by double-sided Chile, some sort of balloon in the background, and a rocky sort of landscape here with a tower, and then it looks like a block of ice or salt or something. These are really good. This is a very strong group. Who wins Group 9? We have two more groups after this. Start poll. Which is your favorite of these four? Netherlands Ball, USSR, CHCH, or Idem Nesurp? These are all really good. Michigan's naval artist. You choose not to use the profile drawing as Michigan Cube didn't fit within your YouTube profile. That's totally fair. You don't have to use any of the things that I draw. It's just I like drawing chat, and chat likes being drawn. So it doesn't have to be anything more than that. Chile mentioned. All right, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. USSR wins with 53%, CHCH second with 31%, Netherlands Ball 9%, Idem 4%. Well deserved, USSR. This was very clever. Good job. CHCH, I love this as well. I thought this was one of the more absurd entries. This was really great. Netherlands Ball, Idem, good job. But again, somebody has to win. So USSR will advance. We have two more groups. Then we start doing eliminations. Or not eliminations, but next rounds. Alright, we have French Ball. Starry Night, but with Poland and Liechtenstein. Super cool. The original Starry Night is in the New York Museum of Modern Art. I've seen it. It's very cool. Guest I'll Tell. Spain. This is also based on a painting of like a man's face with strings or something attached to it. The Dragon Rider. Damn, this is cool. Got a dragon and like planets and a moon. Nepal. There's like a city on top of the dragon. There's a couple little dragons here. Really well done. And then the fourth one is Doorstopper. Oops. Okay, I can't read Dutch. Dutch is such a strange language to me. Ik hoe Iwan em Haiti Yin? Zien? No idea how to pronounce that. We got Netherlands with a pipe. It's the Cecine Paul Piep. painting. All right, let's make these a little bit smaller so we can see all of them. Or fit all of them on the canvas. All right. French ball, top left. Door stopper, bottom left. Guest all tell, top right. And the Dragon Rider, bottom right. Let's do a poll. Start poll. All right, vote for your favorite of these four: French ball, Guest all tell, Door stopper, and Dragon Rider. This is also another very good group. None of y'all are cooked. You're just steaming in the sauna. Is Nightbot roasting people? All right, we'll give it a. Let's do a 1 minute timer. Start. This is a pretty close group too. 45 seconds. Thirty seconds. And time. Pretty close, but French ball takes it with 38%. Dragon Rider, Door stopper, Guest all tell, great job. Dragon Rider, as always, beautiful art piece. Gorgeous. I love how you did the like little pixels. I guess it's maybe the spray paint tool, the spray can. Maybe not, but it's really good. This was great. One of the again, another really well drawn piece. Door stopper, I really like this. It has like a canvas feel to it. This is really cool. Really well done. And Guest all tell, I thought this was a one of the more surreal paintings. So good job. And French ball, this was beautiful. Good job. I think what makes it surreal is that you have Poland and Liechtenstein sort of in the sky, because otherwise, I don't think Impressionism is technically surrealism. Oh, is the alarm still going? I'm sorry. Alarm ASMR. But French ball, good job. All right, we have our last group, and then we're going to get into like the quarterfinals or something. So we have Frog Lord. Why are you in worry? Postgland. 2 Germanys here. I love the pastel colors on this Frog Lord. Asteroid. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on in this. We'll take a look in a second. Nuva and Evergreen. Here's Evergreens. This is super great. A lot of really beautiful pieces. And then last one was Nuba. Where is it? Here it is. Another good surrealist piece. Polska, you are of sleepings for die long timings. It's time to wake things up. Good English. Let's make these a little bit smaller so we can take a look. Alright, top left, Frog Lord. Bottom right is Nuva. Top right is Evergreen. And then bottom left is Asteroid. Alright, let's take a look at asteroids because there's a lot going on. We have Canada with his hat. We've got night sky, and there's a lot of like balls drawn as constellations. There's a clock. I like the Windows panel. Some sort of checkered flag. Bunch of numbers. There's like a portal to a starry or a sunny, cloudy sky. Some sort of yield sign or something. Traffic signs. This is very surreal. This is really, really cool. Like this. You really, what's the word? You really went all in on the theme, and I appreciate that. This is a truly surreal image. And then, like, there's sort of, like, black constellations or something as well. Like, this looks like an Among Us. Translate the numbers. Okay. How do I do that? ASCII to text converter. So it's, what, 72, 101, 32, 105, 115, 32, 119, 105, 116. 104, 32, 117, 115, 32, 110, 111, 119. Convert it to text. It's just a bunch of nonsense for me. I don't know, it just, the only thing it got is width, and then it's, that's it. So whatever that the code means, I don't know how else to translate it. Zeno, you also translated and only got some symbols? Yeah, that's what I got. All right, and then Evergreen, let's look at Evergreens. We have Australia with... I don't know what this kind of hat is called, like the Australian sort of cowboy hat or whatever, the Outback hat. We have Poland, an undetermined character. I think this is China, rectangle, and this looks like a pot of honey or something, a jar of honey. And this is like a road made of syrup or blood or something. A slouch hat. This is beautiful, really well done. And then Nuva. We have a tear in the fabric of reality. Polska, you are of sleepings for die long timings. It's time wakings up. We have a 4-dimensional Earth. So I guess Poland is coming back from death or something, the afterlife. This is a solid group. Frog Lord, the pastel colors I like. Nuva, same thing. I love the pastel colors. All right. This is the last group, and then we're going to go to the quarterfinals or whatever. Frog Lord, Evergreen, Asteroid, and Nuva. Who wins this one? Go ahead and vote now. Then we'll do 4 groups of 3. This is close. Very close. Give it a minute. 1 minute timer starting now. 40 seconds. Very close vote. We've had a few groups that were pretty close. Just one of them. There's not enough coffee in the world. "20 seconds. "10. And time. End poll. It looks like Nuva wins with 42% of the vote, Evergreen 31%, Asteroid 24, Froglord 2. Good job, everybody. Another surprise for me. I figured Evergreen would probably take this, but I mean, all four of these were solid entries. All very different art styles. Nuva and Froglord, both sort of pastel colors, kind of washed out, which I really like. Asteroid, there's a lot going on. I feel it's very surreal. And then Evergreens obviously is beautifully done. But one person's got to win. Nuva, congrats. Really good job. All right. 4 groups of 3. Evergreen, you voted for Nuva. I wonder if you were supposed to do that. I mean, you can vote for yourself, too. You vote for your favorite. It's totally cool. Do whatever you want. All right, so first group of 3 is going to be Not So Great Britain, Neox, and Xeno. We'll do these quickly because we've seen these already. Make this a little bit smaller. Actually, if I put this one on the right, I can make it bigger. And then I can put Not So Great Britain's over here. Okay. Neox. Not So Great Britain. And Xeno. One of these has to win. How many turns are there for this round? There are 4 groups of 3 in the second round. So this is group 1 of 4. Good entries. 1 must win. Vote for your favorite. Neox, Not So Great Britain, or Xeno. Close. Youngblood, you think Not So Great Britain had a great idea of what the challenge is? Yeah, a lot of entries were sort of borderline not surrealism, but you know, whatever. It's a YouTube Saturday morning art contest. It's not a big deal. I just like seeing people's drawings. All right, we will end it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Not So Great Britain. Congrats. We'll advance. Xeno and Neox, great job. Xeno, this was one of my favorites as well. This was beautiful. But you don't make bad art, so kudos. So Not So Great Britain will advance. Good job. Next, we have Dreamy Tea Time. Verdamped and I'm Not Checking. And Mishi. Strong group. Move this over here, move this over. Verdamped. And I'm not checking. All right, strong group, very strong group. Start a poll. All right, vote for your favorite of these three. We'll be right back. Share stream. Okay. Who've we got? Chair streaming well. Chair, can you draw me? All right. I'll end. Oh wow. Okay, it's tied. You know what? We can do a runoff. Let's do a runoff. Mishi and Verdamp both tied at 37. Dreamy Tea Time 24%. This was close. Dreamy Tea Time, good job, but eliminated. One more vote. Someone's got to win this one. Our first tie. Mishi or Verdamped, and I'm not checking. One of these two's got to win. That was an amazing chair stream. Our first tie. It's still close. How do we get 45 votes if there are 31 viewers? The number of viewers does not update like constantly. It's every like few seconds. People come and go. Like yesterday, we were doing polls on like flag tiers, and I can't imagine why anyone would like use alts to vote on a flag tier, you know? And we had like 105 votes on one of the flag tier vote polls, and at most we had I think 81 or 80 concurrent viewers yesterday. So people just come and go on streams. All right, I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Verdamped and I'm not checking. 55% to Mishi's 44%. Congrats, Verdamped and I'm not checking. I am surprised Mishi has not made it to a final yet. Mishi is, I think, one of the best artists in our community. Mishi, great job as always, but Verdamped and I'm not checking. Take it. Always like seeing what Mishi's got going on. Next, we have Floorlight, Smokey, and Square Uptune. Where's Smokey? Smokey, Square Uptune. And then Floorlights was just a white canvas. All right. All right, vote for your favorite of these three. Vote for your favorite. Don't vote for memes just because they're memes. You don't get floor lights? I'm not sure it's technically surreal, but there's a couple of entries that weren't really surreal either, but I'll let it slide. It's just, he submitted a blank canvas. I'm not sure if it was a serious entry. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Instead of removing memes, just remove a certain percentage of their vote. Hot take, imagination is art. Sealight299, this is your entry, right? Yeah, Square Up2 submitted a meme entry once. Does that mean we missed round 3 or passed and failed round 4? Oh, you're talking to French ball. I don't know. This is close. We might do a second vote. I'll end the poll. Let's do a second vote between Floorlight and Square Neptune. Smokey, good job. This was definitely followed the rules. I liked it. It was good. All right. Square Neptune and Floorlight. So I guess it was a serious entry. All right. Can I read your poem of the entry? What was it? I don't see a poem in Discord. All right, on it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Square Neptune, 60%. Congrats, Square Neptune. Well deserved. All right. Square Neptune. Good job. Last group is USSR, French Ball, and Nuva. French Ball is here. Smokey, you lost to a blank canvas. And Nuva. Where's Nuva's? Okay. USSR, French Ball, and Nuva. Don't just vote for your friends. Don't just vote for memes. Be honest. When you're voting, which of these is your favorite? All right? USSR, French Ball, or Nuva? All three of these are great. you have three very different art styles, right? French Balls is impressionist. Nuva's is more cartoony, with washed out pastel colors, and then USSR's is a little bit more like standard Polandball. I don't know what else I would call it. All three of these are fantastic entries. This is one of my favorite things about doing these art contests is seeing three like just completely different kinds of art styles like this, and they're all great. They're different. They're all great, right? It's all totally subjective, right? It's the beauty of art is that it's entirely subjective. One piece might speak to you and might not speak to another person, and that's totally fine. There's no objectivity in art. All right. This looks pretty dominant. I'm going to end the poll there. French Ball won a previous contest. Good job making it this far again. But USSR wins with 58%. Nuva, good job again. Nuva, this was one of my favorite entries as well. So kudos. USSR, this was great. Good job. All right, we are at the semifinals. Not So Great Britain and Verdammt and I'm Not Checking. We have 3 more votes. And whoever wins is going to be a new winner. We've never had a repeat winner in a contest. So that's cool. Not So Great Britain. Here it is. Not So Great Britain versus Verdammt and I'm Not Checking. Strong matchup. Worthy of the semifinals. Not So Great Britain, and remember, the one on the right is a collaboration between Verdammt and I'm Not Checking. Let's do a straw poll for this one. Just because we're in the semifinals, I want to make sure people aren't alting. I'll share it in chat momentarily. Go ahead and vote in that straw poll. Click the link in chat. Go to straw poll and vote for either Not So Great Britain or Verdammt and I'm Not Checking. These are both really, really good. Close. Straw poll. We use straw polls occasionally because you can't alt in a straw poll. It's 1 vote per IP address. Whereas if people really wanted to go to the trouble of alting, they can do that on YouTube and vote multiple times for themselves or something, or their friends. So we do straw polls for the finals at the very least, and we're doing semifinals as well. All right, we're gonna do 1 minute timer. This is very close. Deservedly so. Get your votes in. What is Nightbot? Nightbot is it's a bot in chat that helps reduce spam and gets rid of like slurs and banned words and stuff like that. There's 3 Wi-Fis in your house. Yeah, but it'll all get caught by the same IP address. "22 seconds. Yeah, we need to fix Nightbot. I don't think that I don't think Nightbot should hit people for using all caps, for example. Nuva, thanks for joining. Remember to drop a like on the stream before you guys head out. All right. That's time. I see a perfect tie. I'm going to wait for the next vote. We have 32 votes. The 33rd vote will decide who wins. It's a perfect tie right now. One more vote. I'll put it in the chat one more time. When it hits 33, whoever wins. Sudden death. Is Nightbot biased? Yeah, Nightbot is bigoted. All right. Verdammt and I'm not checking. 17 to 16. Congrats. Not so great, Britain. This was great. Congrats on making it this far. But Verdammt and I'm not checking. Take it just barely. Next, we have Square Uptune and USSR. I think this is the first time you guys have made it to the semifinals as well. USSR and Square Uptune. Shit. What? How did this get here? Okay. USSR. Square Uptune. We're going to do another straw poll. Create poll. Putting it in chat. Go ahead and vote. Go to the straw poll. USSR or Square Uptune. Whoever wins this will advance to the finals against Verdammt and I'm not checking. Nearly done with this week's contest. It was a little bit faster than last week's. A little bit slower than I would like, though, so I'll try and speed it up again. Another close one. That's good. When we have close votes toward the end, that means that we chose the right entries. Good stuff. All right, we'll give it a 1 minute timer. Make sure to get your votes in. Again, it's also very close. These are really good. "30 seconds to get your vote in. "15 seconds. And then we move on to the final. And time. USSR with 17 votes to Square Uptune's 14. Congrats, USSR. Square Uptune, great job. This was a great piece. So now we're on to the final. Whoever wins this will turn their piece into a sticker on Discord, and they will help choose the next contest theme. This is the last vote for today's contest. Create poll. Copy. All right, this is the finals. Go vote. USSR, Verdamped, I'm not checking. Give it a minute or two. Let people get their votes in. Then we'll do some games and drawing, I guess. Zeno, could the winner's artwork also be posted on the YouTube community tab? You think it'd promote the Discord more? I think that's a good idea, yeah. I would want to ask permission from each person, though. So yeah, whoever wins this, if you're okay with us putting it on the community tab, that would be pretty cool. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine too. All right, I'm going to end it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Verdamped, and I'm not checking, 75% of the vote to USSR's 25% of the vote. Congrats. Verdamped, and I'm not checking for winning today's contest. USSR, congrats on making it all the way to the finals. This was really good. Both of these were great pieces. But congrats to Verdamped, and I'm not checking. Well-deserved win. I'm not checking and Verdamped. Is it all right if I put this on the YouTube channel's community tab? I'll make it a sticker real quick. Really good job, guys. I'm not checking. You're okay with it? Cool. Let me know if Verdamped is cool with it, and if so, then I can put it on the YouTube community tab. Yeah. Yeah, just let me know in Discord. No rush at all. And then you guys can help choose the next contest theme. But I do want to do a poll, see if you guys want to do contests every Saturday, or if you want to do something different. Maybe like every other Saturday we could do contests. Here, let me make this a... Oh, we have to do an announcement first, right? Congratulations to Verdamped. And I'm not checking on winning. You think every other Saturday, Lazy Blob? I kind of agree. All right, I put it in the other announcements channel. Congratulations again to Verdamped, and I'm not checking on winning. Let me make it a sticker real quick as well. Good job, guys. All right, cool. That was fun. Good art contest. Glad people had fun, entered them. Yeah, all right, let's do a poll real quick just to sort of gauge interest. Because Saturday is like the one day of the week that I can reliably stream at a time that's good for Europeans, Africans, and people in the Middle East. So if it's always like the same thing, then people might not necessarily be interested. But we can do some drawing. We can draw some chat. I'll draw a couple of chatters, and then I've got to get going. That was fun. Wow. Okay, most of you want to do it every Saturday. All right, fair enough. Give the people what they want. You guys want to do contests every Saturday? I am more than happy to do that. I personally love the art contests. So I'm cool with that. And then I'm not checking. When you talk to Verdamped, you guys can let me know whether or not I can show your art piece on the community tab, and also let me know what you want the next contest theme to be. All right, so most people seem like every Saturday. All right, let's draw some chatters. Youngblood, you like all the Saturdays? It's nice to have a lot of topics to draw for. Okay. Who are we drawing? Who do we have in chat who's on this list high up? I saw Magic Luck was here earlier in stream. I don't know if they're still here. Oh, Lana. Lana was here earlier. I don't know if Lana has a profile picture. FM Roman, I haven't seen in a while. In a couple of, maybe last week. Because Zero Shadow Snow shows up every now and then. Austria Hungary mapping, I feel like I've seen relatively recently. I don't know. Abe Lincoln's in most streams. Earth, I think that's Earth SOSC. Let's draw Abe Lincoln. Okay. Abraham Lincoln. I'm not going to trace it. I'm going to do that, like the 1 minute speed drawing or whatever, like I did. Because I think that'd be funny. Okay. I'm going to give myself a 3-minute timer, and then I'm going to draw Abe Lincoln. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Minute timer. Reset. Make sure I've got the right tools. Okay, 3 minutes, starting now. Drawing Abe Lincoln. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's very bad. You always have very unkempt hair. Zoom in a bit. Okay. Eyes. Oh, man, I cannot draw a face to save my life. This is terrible. Super creepy. I have a minute and a half left. Oh man, that's not good. We gotta sort of pick up the pace. Filter them. Honestly, I feel like you can kind of tell who this is. All right, beard. I have 45 seconds. This is so terrible. "19 seconds. And time. This is garbage. Yeah, this is my surrealist entry. This is Abraham Lincoln. This, I don't think is terrible. For 3 seconds, for someone who doesn't draw people, I draw balls, not people. I don't think this is garbage. If this looks more like Reagan? No. This looks like Abraham Lincoln. Oh, turn off the timer, my bad. You know that copy and pasting isn't allowed in Polandball. It's not terrible. I will be highly offended if you don't use it as your profile picture. What was my favorite entry of the contest? I really like Xenos and Nuvas. They were for different reasons. Xenos obviously was very well drawn, and I like it was based on that painting. It was really well done. It was really cool. Nuvas, I thought, was very... I love the sort of pastel colors and the simplicity of it. Megamind Abraham Lincoln. All right, well, this is Abe Lincoln. I hope you like it. If you don't, you're wrong. This is probably the best portrait ever made of a human being. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. Better than my first one, honestly. Yeah, I just made his head too big. If I pulled it in on the right side and the left side, it's just too big. For 3 minutes, this was not bad. All right. Let's draw one more person. Yeah, he's got a brain tumor. Who should I draw next? Yeah, it's a Megamind. I drew 13 profile pictures yesterday. It was an almost 4-hour stream. I did a lot. Let's take a look. I did Italia, Abby, HP and Harpreet, Some Guy, Rail Amari, Delaware Corporation, The Noise, Catco 9, Frog Lord, and Michigan's Naval Artist, Pancake. I did a lot. And Frog. Powerful Abraham Lincoln. Somebody? You know what? Sure. Somebody, let's draw somebody. This seems like it'd be pretty easy, so maybe I can do a couple more. Pull this up. Let's draw somebody real quick. Whoops. You'll change your profile picture for today, just today. All right, fair enough. ball drawing skills today are... You know what? Remake that. I have to make a short for tomorrow. I don't have a short lined up for tomorrow. Eyes? Okay. The, like, eyelashes or whatever this is, the eyeliner. Here, let's stroke it. Something like that. And then we'll give it a black background. This one was pretty easy. Easy profile pictures. You love to see them. Oops. Zoom in here. Super quick. That was easy. Next to Abe Lincoln. Megamind Abe Lincoln. Oh, you did change it. Your profile picture, that's funny. Italia, $5 donation, thank you. You want me to draw Italy again? I'll do it on the other canvas. Let's draw Italy over here. Thanks for the donation. Super cool, appreciate it. I also like that you're using what I drew as your profile picture. Let's draw Italy. Let's make a small Italy. Small, very small. Let's make him happy. This is a good ball. I had Italy up here, the right colors right there. What's my opinion on velvet worms and their hunting tactics? What is a velvet worm? A velvet worm is a soft-bodied, many-legged. They've been compared to worms with legs, caterpillars, and slugs. They prey upon other invertebrates, which they catch by ejecting an adhesive slime. That's pretty cool. All right, that's like straight out of Alien. Oh, you only change your profile picture today? I will take it. Mustache. Buongiorno. No, I'll give him a chef's hat, not a mustache. Kawaii Japan ball. I am Kawaii America-kun. I like that you're using the profile picture that I drew as well. Thank you for the $5 donation, Japan ball. All right, let's draw a hat, and then we do another cat girl. J-Pan cat girl. Chef's hat. Maybe a little bit more like this. Make it like a off-white. This. Make that lighter. Actually, I like that. Okay. Italy. Done. Now J-Pan. Another cat girl J-Pan. Those are easy to draw. I like drawing cat girl J-Pan. Says, so I have the right color palette here. J-Pan. Tiny J-Pan. Let's do 3 pixels. That's a good ball. The top left, need to clean up just a little bit. Oops. 3 pixels. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Am I kawaii, America-kun? The red. Froglord, you're back. Who won the art contest? Verdamp, and I'm not checking won the art contest. USSR came in second, runner-up. It was a good art contest. Let's merge these. Let's do the cat ears. Make those ears bigger. That's too big. This. Oops. Our next video, like I said yesterday, is a Japan video. I think you guys will like it. Aaron has already done a bunch of the drawing for it, and then Chicken Scuttle Monkey will do the music and the singing. Easy Cat Girl J-Pan. Alright, let's draw one more profile picture. One more person today. Who we got? Who's gonna be lucky? Maybe make the tail fluffier and thicker to look like a mouse. It's good enough. Bloonish. Let's do Bloonish Productions. Go to channel. Oh, it's a planet. Okay. You know what? No. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. It's just, it might take a little while. Loonish. Great entries, by the way. Last week and this week. This is going to be a little bit difficult because you have a bunch of different gradients here. All right, let's give it a shot. Zoom a little bit more, maybe make it a bit smaller. It's Polandball. My favorite. After Polandball, I guess. My favorite spin-off of Polandball is Polandball. I'm not so big on State Ball. I know some people are. I don't particularly care for State Ball. This is okay. Fix this, I guess. Okay, that's good. Rings are hard as hell to draw. I'm terrible at the rings. Scottania, welcome. It's been a while. It has, yeah. Welcome back. Shameless plug again to once more like the stream if you have not done so already. Let's do 3 pixels for the rings. Try this again. I hate drawing rings because they have to look symmetrical. And it's really hard to do that. You know what, that's good enough. No, that's not good enough. This is I always get hung up, like when I'm drawing Saturn for Polandball. This is exactly what I get hung up on. It's making the rings not look like crap. It's really hard. This is terrible, man. Okay. Duplicate it, make it a little bit bigger. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. We're going to put like a purple filter over all this. Let's hide the rings for now. Let's do the eyes. Oh, the eyes are going to be on top of the rings. Okay. 3 pixels for the eyes. Closed eyes. Duplicate. Merge those. You've seen this in a dream before. Okay, now it's sort of reddish at the top. And then purple. Like here. And then yellow. little bit darker over here. Some shading and lighting. Italia, $5 donation. Thank you. If orange is called orange, why is an apple called red? Well, there's a lot of different colors of apples, right? Red Delicious apples, I think, are like among the worst kind of apples. I've always liked Fuji apples. Okay. The rings. How am I going to do the rings? These are bad rings. Let's redo the rings. What site am I using? I use Photoshop to draw. Let's redo the rings. I think I also drew square uptoons, and that was kind of hard because drawing planets and having them not look like crap is kind of hard. That doesn't look too bad. Let's make it a tad bigger. Okay. You know what? No, here. We're going to merge these. And then I'm going to fill them in with like a very light, even lighter than that. Like whitish purple, you know? Then I'll do like some kind of lighting and shading over the entire piece, so it might look a little bit better when I do that. How's everybody's weekend so far? You guys have any cool plans? After this, I'm just going to go to the coffee shop or go for a walk or something. That's normally what I do on Saturdays. It's relaxing. I've got a whole routine on Saturdays now. I do a contest, stream, and then go for a walk, go read at the coffee shop. Let's move this up a bit. Pull the eyes down. No plans. Just chilling, doing more countries in Polandball, playing a country game, going to a baby shower. Current read? You haven't read fiction in a while? I'm currently reading Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. It's a sci-fi novel. It's supposed to be very good. I just finished Project Hail Mary, which I absolutely loved. It's written by Andy Weir, who wrote The Martian. They made a movie of it with Matt Damon a couple of years ago, which was also good. I haven't read The Martian, though, but Project Hail Mary was a super fun, like, optimistic read. You know, it's kind of rare in sci-fi nowadays to sort of get that. It was like a feel-good book. I really enjoyed it. I can't recommend it highly enough. I had such a good time reading it. Michigan's naval artist. It's been okay, but let's not talk about Alexei though. If I see this, ask Chad about what you're saying. Who's Alexei? I'm going to do an Aaron-style background. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Now we do the background. Bloonish, you're a much better artist than I am. But granted, I'm not spending a lot of time on these, but this would be hard to draw, regardless. It's cool. Okay. Now, I guess I should do this. Clean this up. Oops. Okay, now for the background, I'm sort of just going to fill them in with these colors. So it's not exactly what you had, but I'm going to put my spin on it. So over here. Okay, now I'm going to do some lighting and shading effects. And then on the planet itself, do that. Actually, here, let's do. This is how animation does lighting on the inside without touching the outline. So I'm going to copy that. And then we'll do some shading over here. Pull it down here. Actually, I might have this touch the outline. Yeah, let's have this touch the outline. Yeah, that's fine. And then down here, the lighting I actually not quite touched. Yeah. We'll have it touch the outline. 35. I think that's good. Just do some lighting on the rings themselves too. And then some shadow on the rings over here. Here, you know what? The lighting on the ring should be like this. And then the shading on the rings, we can do this. And then I can clean it up. Perfect. Just realizing now, I might have erased this part of the outline. Let's fill that in. Over here. Okay. Now the background. Let's do 30. You know what? I don't like this background. We're gonna change it. Just completely redo it. I'm gonna do an Aaron background, like I was going to do originally. Some strange elements that need to be cleaned up here. Lighting, clean up. Okay. Aaron background. Looks like ice cream or something. Okay. Okay, I think this is looking better. This is how Aaron does a lot of his backgrounds. That's too closer to purple. Okay. I like that. Sorry, chat, I don't mean to ignore you. I'm just really into this drawing right now. This is 4 pixels. This is 5 pixel thickness. Okay, now put the planet on it. Where's the planet? That looks pretty cool. Let's do some lighting. Lighting for the background. Let's do 25. Maybe some over here. Budget Nepal. One more time. I really like this. I think this is super cool. Oh, I'm just now realizing there's a white band here. Let's fix that. Okay. I think the background came out better than the actual planet. Rings, I don't know how to do rings very well. If I was tracing it, it would have looked better. Let's see. Should I get rid of the border? Or make it a different color? Let's make it like a pink or something. I think that looks good. Okay. This one took a while. Bloonish, I hope you like it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm sure you can make a much better piece than I can, but here's my interpretation of your profile picture. Bloonish. All right. That's it. Do a little grading in the borders. Oh, here's what I can do. I'll split it in half. Something like that. Will the chat family portrait ever be over? Unlikely. As long as the channel keeps growing, there's no way I can draw every single person. At least, I mean, this is a permanent project that I'll always keep working on, you know? So I've done like 16 in the past 2 days, which is a lot more than I've done in the past like month. So, all right, guys, I think that's it for me. Thank you again for joining this morning. Congrats to Verdampt and I'm Not Checking on winning the contest today. And thank you everybody for entering. It was super cool. I love seeing all of your art. And I might stream tomorrow night. Maybe Gate Nerd or Aaron can stream. But I should be able to. But yeah, one last request to like the stream. If you have not done so already, go check out our new short today. Our 50K sub short. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.